Welcome to the Gossip Farm channel. This is episode 2. Am I the a-hole for being truthful and admitting that I find my wife unattractive after her surgery? My wife had plastic surgery recently. We had discussed it, and I was against it. It was not my decision, and ultimately, I had no say. She looks weird now. She had the fat sucked out of her face, lip fillers, a neck lift, and other stuff I don't really get. She gives me uncanny valley vibes now. It freaks me out. She is fully healed now, and she wants us to go back to normal. Like me initiating intimacy. I have done so, but not as much as I used to. And when I do, I try and make sure there is very little light. It's been a few months, and I kind of dread having to look at her. Obviously, she has noticed. She's been bugging me to tell her what's up. I've tried telling her I'm just tired from work, or that I'm run down. Really anything except for the truth. She broke down and asked me if I was having an affair. I said that I wasn't. She asked to look at my phone. I unlocked it for her and handed it over. I wasn't worried about her finding anything because there was nothing to find. She spent an hour looking through it and found nothing. She asked me to explain why I changed. I tried explaining that I just wasn't that interested right now. Nothing I said was good enough for her. She kept digging. I finally told the truth. I wasn't harsh or brutally honest. I just told her that her new face wasn't something I found attractive and that I was turned off. She asked if that's why I turn off all the lights now. I said yes. She started crying and said that she needed time alone. She went to stay with her sister. I have been called every name in the book since this happened. Her sister said I'm a piece of crap for insulting my wife's looks. Her friends all think I'm the a-hole. I tried not to say anything. I can't force myself to find her attractive. I still love her, but her face is just weird now. She looks like the blue alien from The Fifth Element. Oh, this is messed up. On the one hand, I feel sorry for the wife. It must be awful to hear something like this from your husband. On the other hand, though, I feel sorry for her, P. He can't help it if he's not attracted to the new face, and he tried to be kind about it, but his wife kept pushing to get to the truth. It kind of seems like a lose-lose situation to me for both the P and his wife. Now, a few of my favorite comments. Not the a-hole. It's not my thing, and I am very lucky that it's not my husband's thing either. You discussed it, you voiced your concerns, she did it anyway, as was her right. But choices have consequences, and these are the consequences she actively chose, knowing how you felt. Freedom of choice doesn't mean freedom from consequences. She can't pretend to be all surprised now. And sicking her flying monkeys on you? Not cool. Not the a-hole. It's not your fault that you don't find her new face attractive. That isn't a conscious choice. I'm all for people doing what they want with their body, but if they are in a relationship and their partner states their dislike of the body modification, then that person should keep in mind the risk of doing it will be their partner's lack of attraction. Now, do I think that you might have wanted to fess up on what was wrong much earlier? Absolutely. Not the a-hole. I love my partner's face. I love the lines I've seen develop over the years. I love the way his eyes crinkle when he laughs. My favorite place in the world is to have my face buried in the crook of his neck, cheek to cheek. When we make love, his face fills my vision and becomes my whole world. I would miss that face so much if he changed it with plastic surgery. I would still love him, but I would feel like I lost something dear to me. It is her face, and she can do what she wants with it. But she underestimated how much you loved her the way she was. I understand. This is so sweet, almost makes me wish I was this commenter's husband. Not the a-hole. Freedom of choice is never freedom from consequence. This is the obvious outcome when not considering your partner when making aesthetic changes, especially ones as dramatic as those described. True that. When you're in a partnership, it's never a good idea to completely disregard your partner's feelings. And last comment for the day. I'm a nurse and I work in plastics. What many people seem to fail to comprehend is that these procedures are major body modifications. It's not uncommon for these patients to have body dysmorphia. I work on the reconstructive side. But I personally believe that there are many surgeons in the private elective plastics arena that are straight-up criminals. Elective plastics needs a lot more regulation, not the a-hole. Well, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed your daily dose of drama. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you soon.